Good evening, Yogita. Am I audible?
Audible.
Yogita, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. So let's have the questions which you already have.
Sir, I am typing in chat box. Chat.
Okay, fine. Diksha, Jahind, Ritvik, good evening. Welcome to our Tuesday live session. Bunny, recently the merit of SSC Tech 62 is declared. My rank is not that good. So just want to ask you, that is there any merit out thing happening in army because army has increased the vacancies in the next course. Buddy, I'm sorry to say I have no idea about this at all. Just no idea. Thanks for asking me. But how do you check up? You check up from the official website as to, what kind of vacancies are there. And then as per your merit, you can have this thing, make a guess about your chances. The only advice I can give you is, keep preparing and try for the next course because you never know. Fine. So that's it. Yeah, thanks. Anonymous. I have worked on fitness. I have been screened out twice. First time I was not able to contribute in GD. But in my second attempt, everything went good. Especially the narration and ORGD was not that good, but decent. Please guide. I can only advise that you do watch our video, which is there on our YouTube channel. It is there on our website also. It will give you a very clear idea as to what you should be doing. The other best solution is to join our guidance program. Fine. That will help you because you will get regular practice in GDs, lecturate, group planning exercise, where discussion and all is possible. So that will gear you up and put you in the right frame of mind with practice and all. Confidence will also grow. Uh, I'm just surprised. I mean, I see so many people, they come up to me and they come to me after they know about No Frills Academy. So many people I have been speaking to, they know about No Frills Academy. They have followed the teachings of No Frills Academy, but they go for some, coaching, get misguided there, then come back and take up my program, which is, far more economical and far more effective. I don't know of any student joining No Frills Academy who goes to any other coaching academy. But, people from all kinds of coaching academies do land up at my place. Fine. And then firstly, get rid of the trash which they have gathered from the coaching academies, get clarity as to what is required, then start focusing on personality development, and then get success. Fine. So that's it. Yeah. Thank you. Arya, SSC Tech or TGC entries give preference to who are working candidates. No, this is a myth. We don't have any such this thing, criteria. Uh, but one thing is there, if a person is an engineer and he is sitting at home for a couple of years and not doing anything, that is a very positive indicator that the person lacks a sense of responsibility towards himself, towards his family, and the society. So these inputs are there. Otherwise, there is other. You see, if this was something like a mandatory thing, then we would have laid it down. It has not been laid down, so it is not mandatory. So that is what it is. Fine, Arya. Yeah. Boys and girls, we are open to the job of administrator, uh, and we have advertised this already. I'm talking about it again. There are chances that Yogita madam may get a good job in the Maharashtra state service, and as a result, we have a vacancy may get created. So kindly, all suitable people do apply. Fine. Yeah, thank you. Durup, there is a certain fear that has been created around SSB when you look throughout the social media. That's correct. Yeah, absolutely. It's created. And of course, it has also affected me in some way. Yeah, I understand that. Because whenever I think about it, it feels like a barrier, a huge obstacle that comes between me and my goal, which lowers the confidence and creates a thousand doubts. How do I overcome this fear and actually present my real self with full confidence? Yes, this is a very, very relevant question for a large number of aspirants. I can only say is that just remove the trash from your minds. Whatever, the trash which is dished out, okay. वेटर भी असेसमेंट कर रहे होते हैं आपका, और आपका असेसमेंट बस स्टैंड से या रेलवे स्टेशन से ही शुरू हो जाता है. आई मीन देयर सो मच ऑफ नॉनसेंस. So, first sensible thing I can think of is get hold of this book, The Practical Guide to Become an Officer. तो इससे आपके मिसकंसेप्शंस दूर होंगे. It will be very important. You can buy the hard copy or the e-books. Fine. So that is one. Now, the second thing is that realize what I'm saying now. It's a difficult thing to realize because there's so much of misinformation that a person who is competent will be selected without even knowing the full form of SSB. Fine. Because when the first ever SSB took place, nobody knew as to what is going to transpire there. The selection criteria today are exactly the same what they were when the first ever SSB took place. The coaching academies have wrongly brought the focus of the society onto the SSB process. That's a wrong thing. It's just because 98% of people are doing this, it doesn't make a wrong right. Okay, let me explain to you in a larger context. You see, today, what is happening in the Indian society? How the government is functioning. The people's problems are one thing, and government's priorities are another thing. There is no connection. Suddenly, the government decided to call a special session of the parliament. And in that, they passed the Women's Reservation Bill. The Women's Reservation Bill is of no consequence at all. So, special session was called. And the entire opposition was demanding a special session on Operation Sindhur and the tragedy which happened in Pahalgam. For that, the government didn't call. And when the session did take place, the monsoon session, there the government gave no answers. पहलगाम क्यों हुआ, वो कौन लोग थे, क्यों नहीं पकड़े गए, we don't know. Why I am telling you these things? Because so many people in our society only, around you, in your families, colleagues, and all that, would be believing that the great job is being done by Modi Sarkar, Vishma Danka, and all that bullshit. It's all bullshit. A great job is not being done. An atrocious job is being done. That's why you have problems of unemployment. Economy is in a bad shape. Falsehood is being spread to you through Modi's IT cell, social media तो थोड़ा सच बता रहा है, गोदी मीडिया एंड ऑल दैट. तो जैसे देश में हो रहा है वैसे ही कोचिंग एकेडमीज आपका बेवकूफ बना रहे हैं. बेवकूफ मत बनो. पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट पे फोकस करो. मोटी मोटी चार चीजें: एकेडमिक कॉम्पिटेंस, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, फिजिकल फिटनेस एंड जनरल नॉलेज. इफ यू आर कॉम्पिटेंट एट दीज थिंग्स यू विल गेट सेलेक्टेड. बाकी चीजें छोटी मोटी होती हैं. 15 ओल की को जानने का कुछ जरूरत नहीं है. अगर ये चार चीजें अच्छी होंगी तो वो 15 की जो बाकी चीजें हैं वो भी ठीक ही होंगी. तभी ये चीजें ठीक हो पाएंगी. So that's it, Durup. It's as simple as that. Don't believe the trash. And thanks for asking this question. I only hope people attending the session are able to understand what I'm saying. But the problem is, 98% of the society is spreading falsehood. And that's why the tendency is there कि यार ये 2% इस तरह की बात करने वाले ये ठीक कैसे होंगे. But that's the truth, buddies. जस्ट लाइक सरकार बेवकूफ मूर्ख बना रही है ऐसे ये मूर्ख बनाए जा रहे हो आप. या थैंक यू. रिशु, हाउ टू प्रिपेयर फॉर एसएसबी फ्रॉम जीरो. एसएसबी रिक्वायर्स नो प्रिपरेशन. जस्ट improve your things as I already told. In case you are a student, be a competent student. In case you are a worker, be a competent worker. And in addition to that, have good communication skills, good physical fitness, and good general knowledge. That's it. No SSB preparation is required. Carl Gustav, my IO had asked me two things that you don't like. So I answered, one, if I have planned meeting my friends at a point of time, but because of some reason I am unable to meet them. Fine, okay. When I see people speaking ill about the armed forces, you don't have to bother at all whether you're, don't seek such validations. It's your perspective. Your perspective has to be your perspective. It is not Nehru's perspective or any XYZ's perspective or the perspective promoted by Google. He doesn't want to know that. So please don't ask such questions. What you said is correct. That's it. Yeah, thank you. Rather long question. Vishal Sahil, I have been following you since 2020. Oh, thanks a lot. And learning from you. Thank you so much. Will it impact my chances of recommendation if in my SSB interview I tell them that I have been taking counseling sessions as I was having anxiety issues? In 22, I badly needed money to help my family in paying our family debt. So I used to work as a delivery person at my shop whenever I was free, as I was also a college student back then. And at night, I used to work at a doubt solving website. Those sleepless months disturbed my mental health, but my family and I paid all of our debts in around an year. After clearing those debts, when I stopped working at night and I tried studying and living a normal life, things started getting worse. Before I lost any of my time, I immediately started my sessions with the counselor, and after a couple of sessions, I was back studying and have cleared several pre exams after that. Damn good! You are a responsible person. You have shouldered your family's responsibilities in a very, very positive manner, in a proactive manner. These are the kind of people we need as leaders in the society. So, what you have done is very good. It will, whatever, I mean, all these things have built you up into a stronger person. And you were very sensible to realize that you need this counseling. You took it and you got back on track. Don't hide anything. There's no problem. Fine. Things will work out. Just work hard, sincerely, be on the track. You've already been following me, so you know what I have to say. I'll not repeat myself. Good luck to you, beta. God bless. Kapil. If someone has to start from scratch for SSP, what all should he or she should do? Like daily 3-4 must thing, daily routine, most important, what are things we should be engaged in? Fine. Psychology ko maro jhadu. F the bloody psychology. Fine. So Kapil thing is, it's the same question that I answered. Focus on being strong at the four major things that I keep repeating: academic competence, communication skills, physical fitness, and general knowledge. Fine. Now, our routine cannot be fixed for the entire society or the entire aspirants, because we do not know, or I do not know, as to what aspects of these four things which I am stating may already be very good, and what may be very poor or may require improvement. So that is something you will have to assess for yourself and accordingly make out a plan for improvement. Daily routine. Like I have among my students a person who's represented India in Tokyo Olympics. I had a girl student who is an international badminton player. Now, these people do not require to improve their physical fitness. Their as it is damn good. So, somebody may need to improve English. Somebody may need to improve general knowledge. Somebody may need to improve basic competence of academics or become a competent worker at the workplace. So, each individual will have to make his or her unique routine. It will be in accordance with the SWOT analysis, strength, weaknesses, opportunities सेट्स तो करना ही है यहाँ. तो ये strengths, weaknesses अपना assess करो and accordingly plan. That's what you should be doing, Kapil. और मेरा guidance program join करो तो फिर मैं आपको बताऊंगा, road map दूंगा, and then we'll keep monitoring your progress. And in addition, you'll benefit from regular group interactions, which will improve your communication skills as well as your जनरल नॉलेज. तो दो चीजें तो ऐसे ही रेगुलर बेसिस में इंप्रूव होती रहेंगी, एंड कॉन्फिडेंस ऑल्सो. तो ये है चीजें. फाइन कपिल, या थैंक यू. अजय प्रताप, इज देयर एनी गेम ऑफ लक इन स्क्रीनिंग? You see, when you go give credence to such thing, कि जन्म कुंडली दिखवा ले, हस्तरेखा विज्ञान पे भरोसा कर ले, तो then I mean, then nothing. I mean, you and I are not on the same page at all. तो ट्रेनिंग का तो कोई फायदा ही नहीं हुआ ना. अगर किस्मत से ही होना है, लॉटरी से ही होना है, तो फिर प्रिपरेशन वगैरह क्या करनी है? फिर तो मैं जो ट्रेनिंग ट्रेनिंग गाइडेंस कर रहा हूँ ना, सब बकवास है. तो इसलिए अजय, मैं क्या जवाब दूं आपके सवाल का? In simply, I can say your question itself is trash. I don't believe it. I don't subscribe to these ideas because I consider them absolutely stupid. Yeah. Recommended candidate भी screen out हो जाते हैं. At that point of time, they would not have been good enough. That's it. I have had students who are recommended getting screened out somewhere. I had a person who was some 6th, 7th in merit in OTA, and for CDS he went after 10, 15 days after his recommendation and he got screened out. Such things happen. Yeah, okay. Ashish, I want to ask that mostly people say that you must have all the qualities of an officer to get selected, but can't I grow those traits during my... Don't get bothered. Firstly, whoever is saying all this doesn't understand the things well enough. For you, see, I tell you, you forget this 15 OLQs business. Just forget it. Leave it to the assessor. They should know. They have to assess. Don't bother. OLQ, OLQ, bakwas. Fine. And mind you, in my course, the person who got the sword of honor, I feel that his OLQ was pretty low. Fine. So that's how, what is the weightage of this OLQ, OLQ business? उसको छोड़ दो बिल्कुल. तुम चार चीजें अपनी सॉलिड करो. ठीक है. ट्रेनिंग ट्रेनिंग में जो इंप्रूव होगा होगा डेफिनेटली नो डाउट अबाउट इट. इट विल इंप्रूव दैट वे एज यू प्रोग्रेस इन लाइफ, एज यू वर्क एंड ऑल वेरियस फेसेट्स ऑफ योर पर्सनालिटी डू डेवलप. और हमारे हाथ में हम कितना उनको डेवलप करते हैं. ठीक. तो दैट्स व्हाट यू शुड डोंट बॉदर फॉर ऑल दिस. इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, ये इतनी मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन है, उसको आउट करो दिमाग से. इनफैक्ट I'll be writing soon. We have had in recent times some 7, 8 service entry candidates who have all qualified SSB. And one of the major weaknesses common to all of them was massive amount of misguidance they had got from their colleagues, seniors, or whoever. तो वो है. Ignore all this, आशीष. बकवास है एकदम. मेरी किताब पढ़ो आप. Yeah. Aman, why does interviewing officer sometimes pretend to sleep all time during like very furious during no, you don't bother about this. I don't know because I never pretended to sleep, nor did I become furious or all that. Why those people are doing, only they can answer. And if they feel that, if you feel that it is something very, some master stroke of assessment in that, I don't subscribe to those ideas. Fine. So I don't do all these things. Yeah, thank you. Naman, can we get involved in command tasks? You can help them. अरे तुम्हें करना चाहिए भाई टास्क. ये हिंदुस्तानी सोसाइटी की प्रॉब्लम है कि कमांडर दूर से खड़ा होकर खाली आदेश देता है. ये बाकी सोसाइटीज नहीं करती. ये हिंदुस्तानी सोसाइटी करती है ऐसा. ठीक है ना. माय सन इज इन कनाडा. उसका बॉस जो है इज 81, 82 ईयर ओल्ड चैप. एंड इफ अ थिंग ही कैन डू यू नो more effectively than my son, he will do it with his own hands. Fine. So that's how the outlook is. तो ये चीज जो है, ये आउटलुक को निकाल दो. अच्छा, इसको और क्लैरिफाई करते हैं. मान लीजिए आप 45 किलो के हैं, लाइट है, और कमांड टास्क में कहीं क्रॉस करने के लिए लाइट आदमी की जरूरत है, और बाकी जो आपने सबऑर्डिनेट बुलाए वो 65, 70 किलो के हैं. तो ये वाला काम आपको ही करना चाहिए बिकॉज यू आर मोस्ट सुटेबल. दैट इज वॉट टीम वर्क इज ऑल अबाउट. And if you're a 90 kg person and the requirement is there to, help push someone and all that, then you should be doing that job because you're more suitable for that. समझ गया नमन? Yeah, thank you. It's a very relevant question. And understanding the misconception of Indian society only. Atul, can you tell me that what does this being competent mean like since you're saying Atul? अरे भाई तुमने, अगर मान लीजिए एनडीए के लिए तू जा रहा है, तो तेरी फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री मैथमेटिक्स की अंडरस्टैंडिंग ठीक ठाक होनी चाहिए. ठीक है ना. अगर मैं तुमसे बेसिक मैथ्स के सवाल पूछूं, यू शुड बी एबल टू टेल देम. इफ आई आस्क यू न्यूटन की लॉ क्या है, तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए. ठीक. मैं आपसे आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल पूछता हूं तो वो तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए. मैं अगर आपसे पूछता हूँ ये बर्नौली थ्योरम क्या है, उसकी एप्लीकेशन क्या है, तो तुम्हें पता होनी चाहिए. केमिस्ट्री में पीरियोडिक टेबल क्या है, उसकी समझ होनी चाहिए. कैसे ग्रुप्स में एलिमेंट्स हैं, उनके क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होते हैं, ये चीजें पता होनी चाहिए. अगर बेसिक आपकी ठीक ठाक है, तो दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. दिस इज कॉम्पिटेंस. व्हाट एल्स. फाइन. सो दैट्स इट. या, आई थिंक आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड इट एडिक्वेटली. काइंडली कंफर्म अतुल दैट यू गॉट माय पॉइंट. ओके. अथर्व, effectively, sir, you said that we should remove the trash, fed, not feeded, fed in our minds, but how do we remove those things if we don't practice? अरे नहीं होगा कुछ ना, करके तो देख लो. ये बकवास सिखा रहे हैं आपको. मेरी किताब पढ़ोगे तो क्लैरिटी आएगी, और नहीं तो मेरा गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन करो. क्या कर सकता हूँ. See, the problem is actually serious. Because Atharv, I ran in the month of July and August two boot camps, 6 days boot camps for, I think 25, 30 people joined up for that. तो उसमें जो था 6 दिन में, मैं अगर ये कहूं कि मैंने क्या एकम्प्लिश किया, तो मैं ये कहूंगा कि मैंने ये एकम्प्लिश किया कि उनको माइनस में थे अंडरस्टैंडिंग, उनको जीरो पे ले आया मैं। कि लूडो अगर वो खेल रहे हैं तो उनका जो है गीटी जो है वो जीरो पे पहुंच गए, अब वो आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। तो मिसकंसेप्शन इतने ज्यादा है, दैट इज द थिंग। अब जैसे मैंने एग्जांपल दिया ना, इंडियन सोसाइटी का मूर्ख बनाया जा रहा है ना। तुम मुझे ये बता दो, ये विमेन रिजर्वेशन बिल के लिए स्पेशल सेशन क्यों बुलाया गया? इतने करोड़ों का जो खर्चा किया, इसका एजेंडा क्या था? तुम्हारा मूर्ख बनाना, या औरतों की वोट लेने का एजेंडा मोदी का, जिससे देश का कोई भला नहीं हो रहा है मोदी को वोट मिलने से? ऐसे ही बेईमानी करके इलेक्शन जीत रहा है। बताओ मुझे, कोई बताओ कि जो विमेन रिजर्वेशन बिल के लिए जो सेशन बुलाया गया, इसकी कोई यूटिलिटी थी अदर देन तुम्हारा मूर्ख बनाना? ऐसे ही मूर्ख तुम्हारे कोचिंग वाले बना रहे हैं कि सवाल लिखो, CIQ 1 2 3, फिर उनके जवाब लिखो, किसी से अप्रूव कराओ, फिर रजिस्टर में भरो, फिर उन्हें रटो। दिस इज बुलशिट, इट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड एट ऑल। डोंट प्रैक्टिस। करके तो देखो ना, डोंट प्रैक्टिस, क्योंकि तुम डरे हुए हो ना, तुम उनकी बातों में सुन रहे हो, इसलिए तुम करते रहते हो, दैट्स द थिंग। डोंट डू इट। भाई अतर साहब, किसी इंडिविजुअल को बिल्कुल नहीं पता हो क्या एसएसबी में होने वाला है। अगर वो कॉम्पिटेंट इंडिविजुअल होगा, वो कर लेगा ये काम, जब ब्रीफिंग मिलेगी उसे, ही विल बी एबल टू डू इट, ही और शी। ठीक है ना? या थैंक यू। आई हैड अ पर्सन हु वाज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर आईएएस, एंड फिजिकल फिटनेस वगैरह उसकी बढ़िया थी। he decided to give up the idea of IAS, and he had, I think, less than a month in which he joined my program, and he was having a lot of doubts. I said, don't worry, सब कुछ ठीक ठाक हो जाएगा। He stood number 1 in all India merit। क्या नाम था योग्यता उसका? To wear specs।
शुभम शुभम
हाँ,
शुभम।
हाँ शुभम, शिवम शुभम,
हाँ शुभम।
शुभम, हाँ हाँ, यू कैन सी, यू कैन, अथन, यू कैन गो एंड चेक आउट, इट इज देयर ऑन, उसका फोटो वोटो है हमारे वेबसाइट में डाला हुआ, उसका वो भी मिल जाएगा आपका फीडबैक, जो उसका इंटरव्यू का रिकॉर्डिंग भी सुन लेना। ठीक है? तो दीज आर फैक्ट्स। ओके। अतुल शर्मा का होगा। अच्छा। प्रांजल त्रिपाठी, इन AFSB I conducted on day 1, कोई बात नहीं। पोस्ट द स्क्रीनिंग प्रोसेस विद सम weighed down mind as compared to fair, प्लीज गाइड आउट। भाई इसका मेरे पास कोई वो नहीं है। अब तुम मुझसे कहो कि जो है वर्ल्ड एथलेटिक्स में हीट्स कम होती हैं, ओलंपिक्स में जाते हो तो हीट्स ज्यादा होती हैं। अब होती हैं तो होती हैं, दैट्स हाउ इट इज, फॉर्मेट है उसका। ग्रैंड स्लैम में खेलना है तो आपको 5 सेट के मैच खेलने पड़ेंगे, बाकी टूर्नामेंट 3 सेट के खेलना पड़ता है, तो इट इज देयर। तो अब इसके लिए कोई स्पेशल तरीका तो क्या है? Your ability to focus on all and day-to-day life, if it is good, then you will be able to maintain। अगर आप जल्दी थक जाते हो तो थक जाओगे, that is what it is। तो इम्प्रूव कर लो उसे, फोकस्ड एफर्ट करने की एबिलिटी अपनी इम्प्रूव कर लो। या अच्छा, ये फिर दोबारा से इसने डाल दिया प्रांजल ने। बादशाह, I couldn't clear AFCAT this time. Graduated in January 26. So I'm thinking of preparing for GATE, which is there in Feb, considering 4 5 months. Need your advice. So what should I do? No, you will have to decide. These decisions you have to take. I can't legislate for you. For you, if you join my guidance program, and I know you in a comprehensive manner, then I can give you a more comprehensive and better advice. That's all. Still, I can only give you advice. I can't decide for you. You will have to decide for yourself. That's how life is. Okay, yeah, thank you. What's the effect of drop year? Bad. Chalo, khatam. Nothing good I have seen coming out of drop years. Ritual. I want to get recommended. All aspirants want to get recommended. Everybody wants to get recommended in first attempt only. Nobody wants to get recommended in 10th attempt. Okay, fine. Guidance, how will it help me? Physically, I'm good. Communications of a decent level. हाँ, तो आपको जो है एकेडमिक कॉम्पिटेंस इम्प्रूव करना होगा, आपको जो है जनरल नॉलेज इंप्रूव करना होगा, और हमारे गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम से मिस गाइडेंस जो है वो निकल जाएगी, क्लैरिटी आएगी, और फोकस्ड मैनर में आप काम कर पाएंगे विद क्लियर माइंड कि हाँ यही रोड मैप है, इसी में मेरे को चलना है, कंफ्यूजन नहीं होगा। और ग्रुप एक्टिविटीज में आपको जो है जीके, कम्युनिकेशन, ये बिल्डअप होता रहेगा। फिजिकल फिटनेस यू सेइंग इज गुड, तो आई टेक इट गुड, तो उसमें कोई इशू नहीं है। बाकी मैं एडवाइस उसमें भी करता रहता हूँ। दिस इज व्हाट, या इट विल हेल्प यू डेफिनेटली, नो डाउट। ओके, हाँ, नमन दोबारा आ गए। ड्यूरिंग एसएसबी एवरीवन वांट्स टू गो फर्स्ट, बट वन सेड दे वांट टू गो इज फाइन, आई कैन बी द फाइनल लिंक इन अ चेन ऑफ पुश हेल्प अदर, या नो इशू एट ऑल। अरे ये लोग फॉलोअर मेंटालिटी, ये अरे बकवास करते हैं लोग यार, बकवास करते हैं, जो फॉरगेट ऑल दिस, बड़ी बकवास करते हैं। ठीक है ना? वही बकवास करने वालों का आइडिया ये होता है कि कमांडर को कमांड टास्क पे खुद काम नहीं करना चाहिए। जो कमांडर खुद ही काम नहीं करना चाहता वो यूजलेस कमांडर। हाथ से काम करने वाला कमांडर से एक कमांडर होता है, या ओके। ये बकवास आइडिया लोग करते थे। राहुल, filled my SSB for NCC special entry. I'm hopeful I'll clear CDS. Fine. How should I start now and take coaching as soon as possible? Best story of wisdom. अरे यार मेरा प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन कर ले, that's it. And I'll assess you, then give you a roadmap, then start working on the roadmap. So it'll help you. और तेरे को किक की जरूरत होगी तो I'll give you that also. Fine. Yeah. Thanks. रजत, मैं कभी कभी स्टटर करता हूँ बोलने में, शुड आई प्रिपेयर? नहीं होगा, क्लियर नहीं होगा तो यू विल हैव टू रिजॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम। पायलट नहीं बन सकता तू आईएएफ का, बिल्कुल नहीं बन सकता, क्योंकि उधर जो है आपको कम्युनिकेट करने में आप बाप बात करने का बिल्कुल मौका नहीं है। यू विजुअलाइज व्हाट वुड हैव हैपेंड इन केस ऑफ दैट गाय हु, यू नो, जिसको F-16 से वो क्लैश हुआ था, एंड आई एम जस्ट फॉरगेटिंग हिज नेम, वैसे मूंछ वाला जो था। तो क्या नाम था योगिता उसका?
अभिनंदन सर।
हाँ, अभिनंदन, हाँ अभिनंदन, विंग कमांडर अभिनंदन जो था। तो आप इमेजिन करो, स्प्लिट सेकंड में बात करके आपने डिसाइड करना है, बोलना है, आप स्टटर कर रहे हो तो आप नहीं कर सकते। वी कांट अफोर्ड। फाइन। तो ये आपको चीज रिजॉल्व करनी पड़ेगी, और अगर रिजॉल्व नहीं होती है देन नो पॉइंट ट्राइंग, यू विल नॉट गेट सेलेक्टेड। यू कांट टेक अ चैप हु हैज दिस प्रॉब्लम। फाइन रजत, या थैंक यू। अजय, चलो, लेट मी नॉट आंसर योर क्वेश्चन, बुलशिट क्वेश्चन, लक मैटर, तो फिर लॉटरी से करा लो ना। तो कोचिंग लो ही मत, किसी हस्तरेखा विज्ञान और कुंडली वाले के पास जाओ। ओके, देवांश, you always talk about physical fitness, what is the level of fitness that you need to give a good देखो, जीटीओ नहीं, ओवरऑल सबके लिए चाहिए फिटनेस, इवन फॉर साइकोलॉजिस्ट फिटनेस डज इम्पैक्ट योर कॉन्फिडेंस एंड अदर थिंग्स। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि फिटनेस का इम्पैक्ट एक ही जगह पे है आपकी लाइफ में, तो दैट्स अ रॉन्ग नोशन। फिटनेस लेवल का ऐसा है, देखो, इफ यू कैन रन 5 किलोमीटर्स इन समथिंग लाइक 24-25 minutes, you can do about 30-40 push-ups, you can do about 10-12 pull-ups, and 30-40 push-ups. That means physically you are okay. That's it. Yeah, thank you. Sagar, given India second 25, probably get to 320 plus, so cutoff is cleared, and I am JE aspirant as well. As how I will prepare for JE, consider rigorous study needed for JE. No, good thing. Rigorous study of JE will help you in life. It will help you in SSB also. Academic competence is the most important thing. I give it 35% weightage in selection. तो उसके बाद कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, फिजिकल फिटनेस और जीके ही करनी है। तो वो जितना हो सकता है उतना करना। इफ यू आर वेरी गुड एट योर सब्जेक्ट्स एंड ऑल, योर चांसेस ऑफ सिलेक्शन वुड आल्सो बी गुड। पर उसके साथ साथ ये एटलीस्ट डिसेंट होना चाहिए, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, फिजिकल फिटनेस एंड जनरल नॉलेज आल्सो टू सम एक्सटेंट। दैट्स इट। या सागर, थैंक यू। Inquisitive minds, how to deal with this type of question, why you want to join defense forces? Just answer honestly, what is your perspective? Don't look for any answers on Google. Don't look for any advice from anybody. Hard to convince, don't bother. You give your honest answer, that's it. If he is convinced, good. If he is not convinced, then also very good. You just give your honest answer. If he doesn't believe you, no problem. Yeah, Amit. I had qualified written twice out of three, screened out and consonant out respectively, and I have attempted CDS 4 times, including a recent attempt, missing the cutoff. Your suggestion? भाई और इम्प्रूव कर लो, भरोसे से क्लियर करो, और एसएसबी में हमारी एडवाइस के थ्रू चलो, हमारी किताब पढ़ो, उससे क्लैरिटी लाओ, एंड गो अहेड, क्लियर एसएसबी, नो बिग डील। या थैंक यू। मयंक, candidate has cleared written exam. Does that alone makes him academically enough to get recognized? No, may not be, may not be. I have so many people who clear the written exams. They come to me and I speak to them and I find their level is not up to the mark. They don't have clarity. They have mucked up things. So education system has a problem, but we can't, sitting in the selection system, we can't resolve the problems of the education system. But we definitely can select the right people. So somebody who's mugged up and made his way through will not select him. I had interviewed one person who had 100% marks in physics, chemistry, and mathematics. And I found that his understanding, academic understanding, was not up to the mark. His reasoning ability was not up to the mark, and I didn't clear him. And the GTO and psychologist also agreed. So the assessment of all three assessors about this person scoring the 100% marks in the subjects was that he was not good enough on the mental side only, forget other things. Yeah. तो पास कर लिया आपने एग्जाम, दैट्स नॉट solid enough evidence कि you are good enough academically. It is somewhat ऐसा नहीं है कि it is of no consequence at all, नहीं तो एग्जाम रखते ही नहीं, but it is not an total confirmation कि हम क्वेश्चन ही नहीं कर सकते कि इसकी रीजनिंग एबिलिटी और एकेडमिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग ठीक ही होगी। इट मे नॉट बी। या थैंक यू। रिजुल, My one motivation to join army is giving my family a lavish lifestyle. अबे lavish नहीं मिलती फौज में, ठीक ठाक ही मिलती है, बस that's it। हाँ, गुड प्रोफेशन, इट इज नॉट अ गुड प्रोफेशन, और रीजन ही तेरा ठीक नहीं है। लेविश नहीं होगी फौज में जिंदगी, ठीक ठाक होगी, दैट्स इट। हाँ, उसके लिए आईएएस बन जा, फिर मोटा खींचना माल। ठीक है, आईएएस आईपीएस बहुत अच्छा अच्छा मोटा ऊपर की कमाई करते हैं वो लोग, तो उसके हिसाब से वो बेटर है। गुड रूटीन, अरे भाई नहीं बता सकता, मैंने अभी इतना लंबा आंसर दिया यार, तुम कुत्ते की दुम हो यार, एकदम समझते नहीं हो। वो नहीं हो सकता, एक ओलंपिक का एथलीट का रूटीन और एक 25 किलो ओवरवेट का रूटीन सेम नहीं हो सकता है, इसलिए हर आदमी का रूटीन अलग अलग होगा। या थैंक यू। नॉट, डोंट वेस्ट माय टाइम विद सच लो आईक्यू क्वेश्चंस, आई मीन आई कांट आंसर देम। प्रियांशु, क्लियर डेफकेट पैरामीटर टू चूज, कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ता, नजदीक वाला चले जाओ, सारे एक से ही है। या थैंक यू। सब बकवास लोग कहते हैं, इधर ये उधर वो, और एक जगह से अगर स्क्रीन आउट होगा तो दूसरी जगह जाना चाहिए, सब बकवास है ये सब। यस यस, आई कैन स्पीक फ्लुएंट इंग्लिश, व्हाट मोर। रिटन भी ठीक करो, बस रिटन और ओरल ही है, और क्या है। चलो हाँ, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। क्या क्या सवाल लाते हैं आप लोग।
सर यही है।
यही है, ओके फाइन। So thanks everyone for attending our session, posing your questions. I only hope that I have been able to settle your queries adequately. Take care. God bless. Good night. Bye bye.
सर टुमारो 2 interviews.
हाँ, वो देखा मैंने।
यस
ठीक है।
सर, ओके।
मॉर्निंग 4:45 है।
Yes, sir.